got this random 7-inch. It's white. Got it for £1. Ignore that median price. Also got this. Got John Hassel. Been sitting here for a long time trying to think of things that I need to say. Gonna do 100 sit-ups. If you see me looking up there, it's because I have a bad setup. Need to get my desk changed. Landlord refuses to read my email about me getting a new desk. I just want a new Petscop episode. I'm really interested in attics. Ever since that attics dream, I can't stop thinking about attics. There's one, I don't know if you can see it. It's a Boards of Canada day today. Number 1, made breakthroughs with coffee. I can add cold water and drink it 5 times faster. I tried to have it in the morning, had to wait 10 minutes for it to cool down, thought, why don't I just put water in it? And I can down it in like a minute. That's good. Number 2, went to the cafe, took measurements. People there were really nice. Sat down, had a mint tea, put a picture on my Snapchat story of the tape measure and the tea. Someone said, hey, that's this kind of teapot, so now I know what that is. 25 quid as well. Something else happened today, but I don't know what happened. This is good. This is actually really good. These monitors look like they are having a conversation. These two, they know what they're talking about. I could swivel in my chair, but I can't because there's not enough room. Literally, where the fuck are all my breakfast spoons right now? It's not even fun. So I added sriracha to soup, and it's really good. Spending way too much time thinking about people I don't even know. Don't know what they look like, don't know what they sound like, don't know who they are. Just all I know is an account name. All I know is their presence online. I learned how to make a pot today. So I'm thinking, right, do I want to put the coffee in the Weetabix to have it faster? No, I'm not going to do that. Okay, so good news. Managed to get up at 9:30, which by my standards is really great. But that was because of some bad news, which was a dream that involved someone who shall remain anonymous. So I'm going to do something big and uninstall TeamSpeak 3. I need to distance myself from that as far as I can. The next big step, stop continually visiting House Gamers forums so much. It's like every time I think of myself, my heart sinks. I wanted to download this file from my Google Drive that I just uploaded, but I can't remember if I bundled viruses with it or not. Music sounds really good today. I mean, it always has done, but it's nice to know that it still does. It took me 3 hours yesterday to build a broken cup. Today it took me 15 minutes. I feel like the ability for me to make any music on FL Studio now has been completely removed from things I am able to do. I want to make new things. I want to do things that I wouldn't be able to usually do. I mean, who really wants another slowcore band? But there are these moments in some songs where the people who are making the music aren't doing anything inherently special, but it just clicks really well. Like the coda of the song Powder by Bedhead. I don't know how they do it. There's nothing really special about it. It just works so well. And it really inspires me to, make music. I'm going to buy a 12-string guitar tomorrow. I feel like the stuff that's out there at the moment is alright, but I have so much stuff just sitting on my computer that's been around since like 2012, 2013, 2014. I've heard them all so much, I just don't know if they're any good. I've desensitized myself to them completely. Probably fucking shit. I really need to learn how to get out of bed and up and starting the day at reasonable times on days where I'm not forced to go to like a 9 AM lecture or something. Because I'm wasting 3 hours a day just lying in bed doing nothing but letting my head wander. But here's the thing, right? The only thing my head can do in those situations is remind me of things and consequently piss me off. The moment I got into the house, I need a fucking goo pot. I feel like it would be a good plan to start documenting all the bullshit that I possibly can, like milkmarker.jpg. Yesterday was good. Went to Tate Modern with some friends, sort of went around, did our own thing. Found a nice room where they were projecting a wall onto another wall on this sort of small screen. The floor was black, walls were black, ceiling had some like windows in it, but it was turning night time, so it was pretty much black as well. I just sort of sat in the room in the center of the back wall, so I just saw the projected wall ahead of me. The wall sort of changed, it had subtleties that were added and removed very, very, very slowly. But over time you would notice it. So I just sat there listening to some Tukey drones. What was really cool was after a while my eyesight started to blur, as you do, because the room was completely dark apart from the illumination coming from the projector. So the bottom half of my vision was entirely black, whereas the top half was entirely white. Then the two parts, the edge started to drift apart and opened up this kind of void thingy to the point where the only thing I could see were those like things that float behind your eyes. When you close your eyes you see these bright colours and shit. So that was cool. Just sat in that room for an hour and a half. People would say it's a squandered opportunity to go around Tate Modern, but I'd say it was pretty good. Also Discord's quite cool.
I feel like a bit of a...
Close the door before he makes it out.
Hello? We're all terrible people, aren't we? We should... Don't pick him up, for God's sake. He's only...
I think the best plan of action is just to follow the path that I've laid out for myself and that I will continue laying out, and just hope that that direction faces forward. I got some records from a show yesterday. Even though things on paper have been going pretty great at the moment, work's getting done there. other stuff. Day by day, I feel more like smashing my head into a fucking mirror. Point in Japanese today where I felt like I was going to completely just lose it in the middle of the class. So what do? Dip off to Tesco on the way back, get some Baileys, 12 quid at the moment, goo pots, sponge puddings. Got back home, listened to some nice warm classic Midwest emo, stick on some James Benning. I feel good. Potentially made another breakthrough. Woke up this morning. I already decided yesterday that I was not going to do any work today. Absolutely nothing. Have the entire day off, even though I have lectures and seminars today. I'm not going to them. I've done all the work I need to do today. This week, should I say. Got up, sat at my desk, watched recommended YouTube core for like 5 hours straight. Just the most meaningless bullshit that I could imagine. Just to completely wipe my brain clean and remind myself of what I was doing back in last year, just wasting days away looking at YouTube. Around the 4th hour of that, it suddenly occurred to me I didn't really enjoy what I was doing because lately I've been much more productive doing things. That's important, just doing things. It doesn't matter what they are, just as long as I'm engaged in something. That's much better than just sitting down and watching YouTube all day. So that hopefully will encourage me not to do that again in the future. Keep moving forward, keep doing things, keep on listening to the On It theme because it's so good. I'm so tired, it's insane. This was yesterday's schedule. Just another week will start. Gotta keep doing things. It's like, what is this? What is this? People sitting on a bench, eating breadcrumbs from the floor. For all of you who have just tuned in, I am fucking officially moved to a new camera angle. Crazy going through this book. It makes me kind of sad looking at all the things that are in it. Let's see what we've got here. We've got Dark Magician Girl. I'm trying to think of things that I enjoy. I like those things you get from the Happy Meal. Ran into a friend of mine on the way back from university. In casual conversation it was brought up that they needed to install Arch Linux on a laptop, and it just so happened that in my bag I had a USB with Arch on it. So that's good. I've been thinking I want to start like a popular DIY YouTube channel. Hey guys, today we're going to learn how to make friends. Let it be known that at this very moment I feel great right now. I don't know why. I had to say that. I had to get it down. No bullshit today. Yeah, I don't know what's going on. I still can't swim around in my chair. This is not good. I don't know what to do. Got to the point where I now have a finite set of things that I can actually do at any time during the day. And whenever I think of something outside of that set, I have to immediately discount it. Gotta figure out a way how to get around that. I definitely don't know what I'm doing, but I think that's okay for the time being. There are some things you do that just aren't important, and you only realise that after you've finished doing it. So as it turns out, I might actually have loads of free time. I just don't know how to use it. Surely I'm able to do things. What if there was a way for me to be the same person as I am throughout the day as I am when I'm in bed in the morning? I don't know if I have enough time to make decisions about time. What if I just stopped worrying about time? A new month. It's a new month. What do I do with the new month? I don't know what I'm gonna do with this new month. I keep asking myself the same questions, hoping that there's gonna be an answer for it eventually. Will I know it's the answer when I see it? After I lock a door, I shouldn't have to check 3 times that I actually locked it. So easy to just stare at the wall. here I am. I'm gonna model the chair tomorrow. Come on, focus. I hate everything about this fucking chair. Everything right down to the fucking fuck off. Moon's been swinging around like crazy, just swinging fucking left and right, up and down everywhere lately. But at the moment, feel good, so just gotta keep on, you can do it. Get the fuck out of my room. It's actually raining at the moment, but the camera's so fucking bad that you can't really tell. I suppose you can if you try it out front. Peggy 18. I've done it. I've fucking done it. I actually figured it out. I've done it. What have I done? Well, let's find out. Need to make some. Need to put this on some surfaces. That's custard creams. Okay, perfect. So we have this face here for the chair. I'll show you the chair later. So what do? We want to bevel the shape, right? Nope. You'll see here the fraction says 0.5. Let's boost it to fucking 100. But what's this? These parts overlap. I don't know what the hell's going on here because mine's fucking stupid, isn't it? Look at that. Overlapping faces. So what do? Look at this shit, okay? Look at this. Go vertex. Scroll right in to the here. Oh, we lost it. Oh, where is it? There it is. You see that? There's two vertices there. I don't know if you can see that, but there's two. So what we're going to do, we're going to merge them. We're going to go mesh, merge, boom, one vertex, face. Amazing. Look at this, look at this. Oh, look at that shit. So it occurs to me that it's been over a month since I made that entry about the Hell's Gamers forums. I haven't really thought about it that much since that point. Do miss it, but I haven't visited the website in like 33 days, so I'm doing pretty good. Or it'll be something else. I just gotta keep this momentum going at the moment. You know, there's a lot of good things. I like this view. I don't know why. This specific view that I'm looking at right now on the screen. I don't know. There's something that I like about it. prospect of a new Petscop video coming out tomorrow is huge, making me motivated enough to do the chair. I know how to do the chair. Developments have been made in the area of doing the curve under the top of the chair. Let's demonstrate, shall we? Of course, this is the chair. Top bit, easy, no problem with this bit. Bottom bit, fucking ball ache, I tell you. How do you do this? So many problems have been encountered by me and numerous other people doing this chair. One other person, I don't know why I said numerous. I'm getting these chair legs correct. They're fucking impossible with the curves. There's like 50 different curves that are involved. Do the chair as one object, slope it outwards, convert to a curve, this line, create a curve, loft it to this point, attach it to the chair. Sounds so easy. I don't know why I didn't think about it before. I wonder how many things I haven't thought of. I think the chair is finished. I think I've finished the chair. What am I doing? The bad news is I don't think a new Petscop's going to come out today. I don't know why I'm so heavily relying on a new video to come out to keep me going. I don't know what that means. Tool time! You know what this is equivalent to what I'm doing right now? This is equivalent to when you're bored as fuck in a digital audio workstation and you just mess around with the EQ, or you're just really pissed off in 3D renderer, so you just globally extrude a horrible shape and just rotate it like crazy, because you know what's going to happen. It's going to look like shit, but I don't know, it's just fun to do. I've worked so hard for this. It's either really good or it's really shit. I just want to be certain about something. I want to know what the outcome is. I want to know. I just need to be certain about something. You know, I can't deal with all this uncertainty. Okay, let's go. What is this? What is this? Come on. What is this? Oh. It actually worked. Alright. Let's do this one. Open. Sign and submit. What are you doing? Why are you taking so long? Come on.
All this uncompressed footage is going to take up too much space on the hard drive. How have I not timed out yet? I haven't timed out. No. Don't know why it hasn't timed out yet. There we go. That's done. Back on the regime of having these crazy realistic dreams again. This time they're about people. Got nothing to do. What a good feeling that is. Nothing's happening lately, but it feels really good. It feels really good. I'm going to turn this down. I don't know if you can hear that. There we go. I had a dream about Kevin Drum. I need to find some paper. Let's get some paper. Excellent. So, let's tear out a page. Oh my god. Of course that was going to happen. Of course. Look at this. Come on, let's keep going. Come on. Let's just do that. Okay. Pen. Where's a pen? There's a pen in my bag. Oh, there's one in my pocket actually. Wait a sec. Stole this from the house agency. So, let's go. Time wasted in bed. We're off to a good start with a big... Wait, what day is it today? 19th of November. It's 19th November at 11:47, but that doesn't matter. So, start with a big fat 0. There we go. Perfect, we're off to a good start. Let's just keep this ball rolling, you know. I don't care how long I need to roll it for. I don't care how many times I'm going to have to reset. I'm just going to keep this ball rolling. Ah, God, come on. Where's the stop button? Right, there is no fucking room for messing about anymore. It is time to go into full overdrive, at least for 5 days. 5 days of full overdrive. Ah, fuck. I don't know what I'm going to do, but I'm going to do it. Simple as that, really. See if actually I can get it away to... I don't know what the best angle is for this. I don't know. About this. No, that's not gonna work. I don't know what to do because I need to get the... I want to get the laptop in too. I don't know what the best way to do this is. I think... What if I put it in this? This is over here. This is here. I don't know if that's going to fall off if there's enough friction. Okay. So I can't see that. I need to do this. I should not be worrying about this. I should just be getting on with what I need to do. Oh. Don't know what that was. Does this fit in this gap? Now it does. There's enough friction between him and the... Yeah, that's good. Okay. Alright, I'll close this down. I'll just get this. Okay. I have 23 minutes. Let's see if I can do this, if I can make this work. Alright. Where am I at? So, my current image viewer shows the dimensions are incorrect. So, columns by the rows. I only need to turn this down so it doesn't pick up. Columns is 120, so yeah, that's what I want. I need to save this first, I didn't save that. I can't remember what this is going to look like. I think it's an absolute mess. This is also incorrect. I'm not sure why. So I don't know if there's a way I can print out the size of a 2D array in C++. So let's do that. 2D array size C++. I'm actually going to keep this up so I can see how much time I have left. I don't know about the cascade effect, if that's annoying, but who's going to even see this anyway? So suppose you are only allowed to use array, then you could find the size of 2D array by the following. Don't think that should. Oh, where's that? No, this is only for vectors. I can't do that if it's vectors. Array 6.5. Okay, this looks good. Let's try this. So I don't know why I'm doing this. I think the only problem I have is the issue of getting dimensions wrong, which is really annoying. I shouldn't be fixating on that. So this is test array. And so is this. Okay, rows 2, columns 2, C out. So this hopefully should compile. Nope. Oh, it's standard out, that's why. Yep, 1224 by 60. That should be correct. That might be useful later. So, wait, what? Okay, never mind. That's really stupid. It just stays the same size. Test mapped, on the other hand. Okay, I should be able to find the size of this by doing dot size. Hopefully, fix the indentation later. I think size is the correct. Oh no, CV. Size, test map. I think that's it. Let's see. Yep, test map dot size. 6. Yeah. Okay. So I need to switch these around. I don't know why, but I don't know why I'm having such a hard time figuring this out. Maybe it's because I've been staring at this all day. Yeah, I don't know. Okay, that's not right. This is just... fuck, I need to get back on track. Oh, is the normalize function still not working? Okay, let me do another for loop print. Test mat2, yep. I don't know why. Okay, so... No, that's correct. What? That's what it should be. I mean, I think. Maybe not, because these values look like they're changing too often. It's starting to rain. God, I just don't know. What does test mat look like? Oh man, what is that? Fuck, what is this? Let's print out the test map values. I don't think this is right. No, wait, no it is, because there's loads of 180s, which there should be. There should be loads of 180s for the black pixels, because they get added in the direction function, equation, not function. Grab y at int ji. So it's going through the rows, of which there are 600. Oh, wait, hang on. So I is the first column and J is going through the... This should be the other way round, shouldn't it? I is... Wait, surely it doesn't matter which way I go through it as long as it still calculates correct. Anyway, let's change this to rows, change this to cols. So then it's taking I, which is a row value which starts at 0, cols is 0, and cols goes all the way to 1, 2, 3, 4, whatever it is. So tan val is doing 6, 0. Okay, I think that's what it should be doing, I think. Yeah, it's raining probably now. Out of curiosity, we'll see what test map looks like before I try and normalize it, because I think that there'd be, it would look better, and if it does look, no. It looks exactly the same. Why? I do think that's the right way around. Oh, what's this? Hang on. Wait, it should be IJ. 0 and J. No, because J is... I just don't know anymore. Thinking this is going to segfault. No, it didn't segfault. This still looks exactly the same. I don't know what's happening. I used to have something that looked like it would be correct, but it was the wrong dimensions. I don't know if I can backtrack to that now, because I don't know where I'm at. Don't need this. Don't know where the problem lies. Test mat's just literally an array. Just putting that array into the matrix. The type is 16s, so it shouldn't have any problems with integer conversions because there are none. The size is not of importance because I know that it's definitely okay. Yeah, it is. I know it is. I don't know why I'm second guessing. I'm commenting this. This is the only place it's going wrong, so I don't know why I'm fucking this up so much. Test matrix. I don't know what's happening. I'm lost now. Need some paper. 14 minutes. I'm not going to be able to do it in 14 minutes. There's no way. So I know that for a fact. So cols is what I assume to be x, and rows is y, which is a bit counterintuitive because rows go along. So I think of it, I can't get that mixed up. So I don't think the type makes a difference. I fixed the types. That's 0. The type is 0. What? Hang on. No, that shouldn't matter because does grad dir even come into it now? Do I even use that? Is that the problem? I don't think it is. Because I'm putting the values into an array. Oh, wait a minute. Is that it? Is that the answer? I don't think it could be. Test array is an int. It should be float because it stores arctan2. Oh no, but I cast it as an int. I don't know if I can't do that or not. Surely I'm losing some data there. Arctan2 grad y at int ji grad x at int ji. Direction deg is the arctan. It shouldn't make that much of a difference. I should still be able to resemble the image. It should still resemble the image. Test array 0, 1, 0, 2, 0, 3, 0, 4. I've got the whole thing mixed up in my head. What works and what doesn't. Oh my god, I can't believe I'm googling this. Okay, which is x and which is y? So x, it goes row column. Yeah, it goes row column like I thought it did. I'm so confused. I'm so confused now. 4 by 3 is 4 rows by 3 columns, but it's columns by rows here because it's the other. They do it the other way round in OpenCV. So it's 1224 by 660, which it should be. I'm getting the correct image size. In my image, I can't tell if I'm getting enough 180s or not. Oh, don't tell me I have to print this again. Oh, this is just this is killing me. Tan val equals arctan2. So. Wait, gradient y, gradient x, because the arctan is y over x, and we're just going to confirm that that's definitely the right thing. It should be, because I checked that before, but no doubt I got it wrong. Yeah, so it's arctan of dy over dx, which is what I have here. This is what I have. Grad y at int ji, grad x at int ji, 0. Why is it the other way around? Why the fuck have they put it the other way around? That's just so confusing all the time. J goes up to cols, which is 1k, and I goes to... Right, let's do this. Let's just swap these. I think I might just brute force swap values at this point because I'm fucking losing it. Please just show me something that is not just a bunch of noise. Oh my god, that looks exactly the same. Why the fuck was the result that I was getting before? It looked like it could be correct. Just don't know. Just don't know. I'm going to start this because I'm running out of time, and I will resume it if and when I finally find the answer. This is just so bittersweet. This is really... I don't know what to think, because this might be the right answer. This might be it. Maybe this is it, but I don't know. It looks very similar to what I was shown yesterday as what I thought to be the right answer, but this could be correct as well. I don't know. If I continue using this image, I don't know what I'm going to meet along the way that's going to fuck up. If there is anything, this could be correct, but I really don't know. I've been working for 3 hours on this. I've been working non-stop all day and I have absolutely nothing to show for it. Nothing to show for it. Well, like one thing maybe. I don't know if it even works. That's the first day. I don't know. I'm really hoping that in the future, in like 2 weeks, I can look back on this recording and like laugh, you know, just laugh at the situation that I'm in at the moment. Figure I'll just watch some. I'll watch Vive l'Amour. I'll watch Vive l'Amour. Yeah, that's it. Progress is still slow, but this is a good idea. I know this sheet is a good idea. One side, I'm doing well. The other side, even though I'm not making much progress, this is good. This will come into fruition later. It's like when you spend physical money, it's much sort of easier to feel something when you see the money leave your hand as opposed to just, you know, you tap your card on the thingy. I need to kettle's boiling, so I'm gonna get some tea. I'll be back in a sec. So here's the thing, right? I was walking up these stairs with the hot tea in my hand. There is something else that I wanted to say. It was, I will think of it. Just give me a sec. I'm gonna reset the threshold to. Let me start that again. So, how exactly is this calculated? Well, that's 8 o'clock. So any time spent after 8 o'clock is considered wasted. I'm going to push that back to 7:30 because it takes half an hour to get ready in the morning. So 8 till 12, not 12:30, because things normally happen at 1 and I need to walk there and have lunch. There being the university building. So 7:30. So much easier said than done. We'll have to see. Tomorrow I will do that. I moved from using C++ to Python, and I managed to do the entire thing in 1 hour in Python. Like, it's unbelievable how much better it is in every single way. Fuck you, C. Fuck you for being so just unbelievably consistently incompetent. Just unbelievably incompetent at anything. So that thing I was working on for such a long time a couple of days ago, I think, a needless amount of time for, I just did it straight away. I didn't even have to think in Python. It's just so easy. I'll give a shout out to the ThinkPad as well, having such a great battery life. Hopefully I can get some dreams to that Modest Mouse, All Smiles, 2 fruit chocolate thingy. That'd be fun. It just occurred to me that the problems I was facing with the Huff transform was in fact yesterday. It was yesterday. It doesn't feel like that at all. But that's good. It's good that it feels like there's been so much that's happened between now and then, because admittedly there has been. I'd say that's thanks to the list. I have to make this work. I have to make this work. That's what I'm doing. I'm trying to make it work. I don't know what else I can do. I knocked the number down from 35 to 28. That's 4 7-hour days, and I have a week and a half. However, I feel like that time might be doubled because I'll edit that out. By the way, I meant for the time doubled that it was the time taken to do the assignment is doubled, not the time that I have left. Just needed to clarify that, I think. Who knows what good things could happen in a week and a half? Just who knows? So that's that for today. Today is nothing really, but I mean, yeah, whatever. The progress I've made has been astounding, to be honest. It's been really good. I'm surprised at how good it's been. I say thank you to the list. The list is really good. I mean, I don't have my nice sort of clean sweep of hours anymore, but you know, that was bound to happen. I tested the 7:30 time and it's too early. What ends up happening is I go back to sleep and I end up waking up at 10 o'clock. So 8 o'clock is the sweet spot. Half circle transform is completely done. It took me like 5 minutes to fix that bug. So I'm on a roll today, and I'm about to see Todd Terje, or however you pronounce it, in my favourite club. So just got to keep my cool, keep things going. Yeah, this is good. This is good right now. Just got to enjoy myself, you know. Just have to live my life. So for those of you who have just tuned in, I was walking up the stairs with the hot soup in my hand. Taken the day off, which is really good, because when I say taking the day off, I mean I've done low intensity work. So I have done 2 hours of work today, which is good. But yeah, the topic at hand at the moment is comfy food. I have my, it's not food, but I have my Apt green tea in my tea mug. I have my Parliament jam on toast. There it is. I've already taken a bite out of it, so but I need more. I might get some mince pies, cream, crumpets, ice cream perhaps, because I really want to just go all out with comfy tonight. Let's get the chair. Let's take this out. Let's put one pillow on the back, the blue blanket on top, and I'll go from there with I don't want to sleep alone, I think. So this is good. I have the camera on the bowl, on the crunchy nut bowl, which I need to take downstairs. So I don't know why I just did that. I need to move it anyway. I don't know if this is right. It might be. This might be correct. I might have just done it. It occurred to me. Let me put this down first. Perfect. It occurred to me that a couple of days ago I was saying progress was really slow, and then like a day later after that I said my progress was astoundingly good. So I don't know what's going on. I think the answer lies within the fact that the task that I'm on at the moment, unfortunately there's no easy way of determining where you are. You could be either here or you could be here. It's like a binary. There's only one difference between them. Whereas for modelling it's very clear to see the progress that you're making. So it just makes me think, what if that's just the way things are? You're either not there or you're there. What a stupid question. I'm in an awkward place because I need to be by the door to receive an important package, but I also need to be somewhere else, and I'm the only one in the house to collect the package. So not sure what I'm going to do, but there's only one way to find out. Just wait and see. This is going well. I don't know why wait, no. I'm younger than I just was.
Exit. 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 I didn't go.
This is where you need to put all the circles. Yeah, but we can't use this function. We can't use circles. Sure. No, we can't. Yeah, but we did. Like we did it here. This is doing pretty much the same thing.
Oh my gosh, I've just realised that this lady has a dartboard on her shirt. Should we detect that?
Oh shit.
I think so, yeah.
That's so stupid.
Just going to pause the recording for a second because I was walking up the stairs with the hot coffee in my hand. I might need to change the mic. Okay, there we go. So, if you don't need a break, don't take one. I can't live like this. I can't live like this. I don't know what I'm gonna do. I know I can't live like this. Why can't the guy pick Bastion? The girl says clearly in the song, nerf Bastion. It doesn't say like, I'm sorry, you can't, I've already chosen Bastion, so he doesn't have to play Mercy. I don't know why I don't know why the song is No Mercy when he could just pick Bastion. This motherfucker, right, look at this shit. Let me move this so I can actually see what I'm doing. This guy has been downloading LSEC and a bunch of other Auteca projects for 2 months now. And he's barely got any of the files because the fucking transfer rate is so bad, and they all keep aborting, but it's been going for like 2 months. So, I don't know. I think that's funny. There is something that's funny. Right, so basically yesterday everything kind of suddenly snapped for me, and I thought it would be a good idea to reformat the OAM profile, remove the lists apart from like a couple here and there, remove the favourite count, and just, you know, make sure I understand, make sure I know what I want from listening to music. You know, radio music and music doesn't necessarily need to be tied into one. This figure I have on my channel, 800 subscribers on YouTube, I do not want to squander the opportunity of potentially being able to do something like that. I mean, there's a lot of possibilities that I could do with my channel. I just don't have any time to do any of it because I'm so set on a different path. I don't know if that's the right choice. It's a surefire way to getting me somewhere, but not maybe not where I want to be. I don't know if I can live with that. I made a Oneohtrix point of a sleep mix and it was instantly removed due to copyright. So I don't know if I want to have to go through all the time to make another one for it just to be removed. So here's the thing, right? It's 32 minutes past midnight, something like that. Something really bad just happened, but I'm fine. I don't know what's going on. The moment the time comes for me to like give a shit, what the fuck's going on? This is so stupid. Maybe that's what these endless hours of omnipotent paranoia has led to. Whenever it's time for me to actually start giving a shit, it's just lost on me at this point. I've yet to figure out if that is a detriment or not. I underestimated how good of a feeling it would be to remove the favourites number from my profile. I can't see it anymore. It's so much better without it, because before I was so driven to like keep on making just things, stupid things, whatever, just for people to enjoy. I need to, now I can, you know, focus on whatever. I don't know what, it's just nice not having it there. I don't know how to describe that, to be honest. The second part of the big project is underway now. The first part was done quite a while ago, so let's get on with the second part. I've skipped on the list recently. You see there's a huge jump in date there. Time to get back on that. It occurred to me that it's been 2 weeks since I made that video on me hoping that in 2 weeks I would look back at the situation and laugh, and well, yeah, I did it. Of course I can't get the perspective of if I can do that then I can definitely do this. It's just not how it works, unfortunately. But next, it's the bench. You can forget about the burlap sack. White label list stays up. Need to evaluate the other ones in some way or another. I'm not sure how to do that, but I'll figure it out. I had a long think about the situation that I'm facing with my music, or the lack of it, so to speak, and how I made a big mistake at the beginning of this year that I've definitely learned. The real problem was, first I need to adjust that. No, that's not going to work. There we go. The problem was that I just put everything all in one package. Like, you gotta pace yourself. You can't rush into things like that. I imagine that scared a lot of people off, having the collection of tracks all packed together as one. I should have released it in parts. My strategy was to release it at the very, very beginning of this year so that it would enter the charts and maybe some people would see it. People did, but I can imagine that about 80% of them saw the length and didn't even bother going into it. So definitely gotta space things out a lot more when it comes to digging through archives. But that's the thing. That's all the good stuff. I don't know if any of the other stuff is good. I've said before, I don't know if it's good. I don't think it's good. That makes me think: do I want to take this album and just release all music videos for all the songs? Because people might like to see the videos with it on single video. I just don't know how to present myself with this. Because that's unfortunately a big part of the whole music thing, is the presentation, and I don't know if I can nail that, because what the fuck do I know, you know? Okay, so I'm gonna mark off today, so that's 3 hours, 28 I think? Yeah, 28? 28 to 25. 5 hour days with a lot of buff time. So that is the number now, 25. I have to figure out what to do here. I have to find out the answer. I refuse to wait any longer. I'm going to work on one of the songs from the album. I don't know which. I have to bear in mind that I've used some of them already. The old songs I took, I put them on the album. So, okay, let's just get started. Let's go. First video's done. It took 20 minutes to do it. Only 20 minutes. It only took 20 minutes to do. I gotta go through these. First one will be up on YouTube shortly. If I could keep this pace, I don't know what would happen. This could be the beginning of something quite big. It could be. Part 2 of the big project is really taking it out of me. I don't know why. This is nowhere near as rewarding as the first part, and I'm spending a lot of time on it. I don't know what my camera just did. I wasn't looking at that. These all suck, man. Like, none of these are good. These are all fucking worthless. Every single one of them. I'm getting some fucking toast. Screw this. Okay, so the plan is to walk down the stairs and get toast. I made it. I keep flicking on and off between deciding whether embarking on this is worth it, because I don't know if I have time. Time is such a stupid issue. I wish I just didn't think about it and just sort of woke up, did the thing, went to sleep, was like, okay, that's that. I don't know how much of a life that is though. I don't know if that's a concern though. Should I even worry about that? Can I make this work if I try? You see, it's different. It's not, I can either do that or I can do this and that. That will work out given some time. There's no point of reference. Completely alone. God, I ate a lot of food just now. Decided upon one vid every 2 days. I can do that. I fucking hate this. I fucking hate this so much. This fucking sucks. Because the case is always whenever something good happens, I can stop thinking about it and it leaves a space for something else to enter my head and I have to get used to that. And I fucking hate this so much. It's only 2 weeks. I can do that. In other news, I think I'll be able to do the thing, get the thing done, get myself out there. Because I think it just sort of put every thought onto paper and see what happens. It would be good to just, maximise my face. What am I doing? I just left the lunch downstairs. I just left it downstairs for 20 minutes. Came upstairs. It just completely went from my mind. So my lunch is cold. And what else have I forgotten? I wonder how many times it slipped my mind. How many? I fucking grip myself. What are you doing? Shut up. I'm desperate to slow down. I really want to slow down. Take things slower. So much bread. So much bread. A lot of bread. Too much bread? Nah. I think there's a good amount of bread. Relatively speaking, of course. The apprehension stage is long gone, and I'm now in the stage of actually doing the things. Kind of just floating along, really. I don't know what's going on. So, I know what the answer is. The aim of the game is not to care about who sees what I'm doing or how many people see. It's all about just doing it, getting in there, and just, forcing yourself to do these things. Because who knows what could happen at any time, Good just to have things just to have the things there, have them in place. Time will sort out what happens next. Who knows what happens after you're gone anyway. Discovering a lot of interesting things. Here's the plan. The plan is to make toast, come back upstairs, relax. I'm going to relax. It's going to be crazy. Who knows what could happen. One of the big projects is nearly finished. Tomorrow things are going to change. Don't know how, but I know they are. I can't do anything.